Let's talk about building and moving energy. This builds on last week's video about how to create an energy visualization that's unique to you. To build energy, visualize the energy in your body. Remember, when I say visualize, I mean to use all of the senses that we've been working with. So visual, tactile, and auditory. Most people start with whatever sense is most dominant for them, so one of those three, and then they add the second and add the third. If you're not sure which sense is most dominant, just go with whatever feels most natural to you. Some people visualize the energy moving up from the earth or down from the sky. Some visualize breathing the energy in from the air around them. Some visualize it emerging from within their body. And some people associate different meanings with this, like one type of energy comes up from the earth and another type comes down from the sky. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Remember, visualization is a communication with your unconscious, and you can make whatever associations are most natural for you. But at the same time, there's nothing wrong with not doing that, with having all the energies be essentially the same no matter where they're coming from, or with always having the energy come from one place that feels most natural to you. Remember, there's no one right way to do this for everyone, so tune into what works for you. Similarly, some people experience the energy building in waves, while others just experience it smoothly building. There's no right answer there. It's whatever works for you. So now let's take a minute to build some energy. We're going to use that visualization that you created earlier and visualize it building in your chest and stomach. Imagine the feelings, the images, and the sounds that you're associating with energy. And when you're doing this, the visualization can be first person, like you are visualizing your body internally, or it can be third person, like there's a camera outside watching you build the energy. Whatever works best for you. And even if you can't express the visualization in words, if you couldn't tell me what you're visualizing, that's just fine. All that matters is that you have a clear picture in your own mind of what you want to visualize for building energy. Once you've taken a minute or a few minutes to build energy in your torso, now it's time to move it. To move energy in your body, just visualize it moving to a new location. Imagine the images, sensations, and sounds moving from where the energy is over to where you want it to be. And focus on where the energy is going. Focus on where you want it to be, not on where it used to be or where it currently is. Give it a try. Visualize some of the energy moving up from your chest into your head. Take a few breaths to move it and then notice how it feels. Now, if it feels like a buzzing or a headache or a rush in your head, that means there's too much energy in your head. And if that happens, just move the energy, or some of it, down out of your head and back into your chest. Just visualize it moving, focusing on your chest, just like we did before when we moved it to the head and focused on the head. So once you've had a little bit to feel the energy in your head and make sure there's not too much, now let's move the energy back out of your head into your chest, and then into your shoulders, and slowly down your arms into your hands, and pause to notice how that feels. And then to get slightly more advanced, you can place your hands on your legs and visualize the energy moving into your legs and back up into your torso, making a circuit. And if you're new to energy, it may take some practice to maintain the energy flowing in this loop. So give that a try, take a few breaths, and feel the energy flowing. Next video, we'll talk about how to release the energy. But for now, just reverse whatever visualization you used to imagine the energy leaving your body. If you brought it up from the earth, send it back down into the earth. If you brought it down from the sky, send it back up into the sky. Send it back to wherever you brought it from. Congratulations! You just did your first energy practice session.